the old Excel thing to your like start area thingies?
Yeah, it's there.
Let's
I
drag it.
can't directly click on my Excel stuff. I have to open up the old one and then
that's
load it from
you can
there.
change that. It's the default programs changed. In fact, I'm glad you reminded me because I need to do it too.
Oh.
I just got that update. You have to go to settings and then apps, and then default apps, and change the one for Excel to the old Excel, or whatever it was.
If you talk for a second, Omega, then I can check your audio on stream.
Oh, I should be fine, I think.
Well, that's what we thought last week.
Damn.
Yep, you sound fine. Alrighty. Are we ready to get all recapped?
Yep.
Alright, then without further ado, we started off last session in Phandelver, preparing to go and collect the wolfsbane that we needed for Theo's cure, as well as to find and convince a banshee to tell us where a certain spell book is that we needed to find for the priestess that is going to perform the little ritual, whatever it is, to cure Theo. While we were still in town, we explained to Sildar that we needed to leave town for a short little while to help a quote-unquote friend, and we asked him to look more into Gundren's disappearance, and as well as a possible traitor within the Lord's Alliance. After that, we left town and set off for the little ruined village. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but the place where we were told we could find this banshee as well as some wolfsbane. And yeah, we set off for that. On the way, we ran into some goblins and a couple of owlbears, but they were obviously no match for us, and we dispatched them with ease. And yeah, other than that, we got to the town relatively quickly without any more interruptions. Once we got there, we collected the wolfsbane that we needed and went to find the banshee. And we spent a little bit of time in her cabin where she asked us all to in turn impress her. And so we all did various little things that at least we personally thought were impressive, and that seemed to be good enough for her because she gave us the information that we needed. And after convincing Kel not to basically commit suicide trying to fight this banshee, we headed out, and that's where we left off. We were outside of that little abandoned ghost town. Conneberry. There we go. We're outside of Conneberry, and yeah, that's where we're right now. On our way back to Phandelver so that we can get this little curing jig underway and get Theo back to her normal non-wolfy self.
Yep.
The hell, it's your...
So you guys have set up camp, because when you left Agatha's, it was fairly late in the afternoon. Everybody do a perception check.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, shit.
10.
16.
Oh, up.
13.
Uh, 8. I'm getting on Steam right now.
Oh, I almost feel That was a horrible roll. So as you're setting up camp, you kind of feel this odd sensation that something's not quite right.
That's weird.
And you start looking around, and the moon is just starting to crest over the forest. And it is much fuller than it should be. It seems that talking to Agatha took a fair bit longer than any of you noticed. You actually were there for about 3 days.
Oh.
We were there for like an hour.
Squeeze.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Oh
kind
my.
of entered her domain, and time moves differently around her.
Well, shucks.
Bitch.
This isn't good.
So it's not a full moon, but within 2 days,